A man hand drew a circular QR code. Then he pointed the QR code at the camera on the cell. A miraculous thing happened. All the electronics were reset, and the result caused all humans to fall into comas in droves. This is the world of 2034. John grabbed a bottle of wine at the store and tried to leave, but the owner has upgraded the door. Not only did John miss the door, he dropped the bottle on the floor and broke it. By the time the police arrived, John was already leaning against the glass case. The police first recognized John's facial information. They found that John didn't have any previous convictions, but out of an abundance of caution they extracted John's blood, and that's when they made their big discovery. It was the highest level of orange alert. The police arrested John immediately. Based on the key found on John's body, they managed to get to John's house. They found what looked like a computer graveyard. There were piles of computer hardware all over the place, and some of John's paintings were scattered on the table, but they looked like circuit boards. Then they searched. They found a locked door. When the male officers broke down the door, they were met with a visually stunning sight. The computers were like something out of a sci-fi movie. The center screen was covered with a white cloth for some reason. Suddenly the policewoman heard something. It seems that there is something under the white cloth. Jack and Lisa took over John's interrogation. Jack asked him why he killed, but he didn't answer. He asked Jack if this was a maximum security prison. He'd heard that the central computer was one of the most powerful. It's connected to the National Security Network. Jack didn't bother to beat around the bush with John. He said he was a psych evaluator. John's behavior is a factor in how long he'll be in prison, but John didn't care what Jack said. He said he wanted to tell Jack a story. When he's done with his story, they can give him as many years as they want. Turns out John was a game reviewer. He had an unrivaled passion for games. The boss gave John an assignment. A new game was being developed by a top company. If John wrote a good review, he'd get a promotion and a raise. John's hands were shaking with excitement. He went to the manufacturer to learn more about the game. The guy in charge explained how the game worked. John was shown the game. The manager told John not to think of them as game characters, because these little yellow people are living beings, and all John had to do was be a god to help the little yellow people reproduce.